In today's video, we'll be discussing a topic that many of us have unfortunately experienced, which is how to deal with a narcissist discarding you. Dealing with a narcissist is already a difficult task, but being discarded by them can be especially painful and challenging. However, there are certain strategies that can help you cope and move on from this experience. Let's first discuss how narcissists discard people. There are many ways in which narcissists can perform the infamous discard. They may suddenly stop communicating with you, ghost you, or block you on social media. They may also break up with you out of the blue, leaving you confused and heartbroken. Narcissists may discard people when they no longer serve their needs or when they find someone else who can better fulfill their desires. This can be a devastating experience. Many victims of a narcissistic discard have found themselves in extreme mental and emotional pain and difficulties. That's why it is critically important to remember that the way a narcissist treats you is not a reflection of your worth. This realization may take some time, as you may still be under the effect of the narcissist. Still, you must give yourself all the time necessary to reach that point. Once you've fully internalized that the discard has no effect on your self-esteem, apply the following strategies to deal with the discard in a healthy way. Start by acknowledging your feelings. It's important to allow yourself to feel your emotions completely. Simply acknowledge the pain of being discarded by a narcissist and recognize that it's there. Don't try to fight it, negate it, or get rid of it prematurely. Don't try to suppress your feelings or pretend that everything is okay. This can only prolong the healing process. Remember that you've been through a traumatic experience, and feeling pain is normal for a period of time. The next step in dealing with the discard is to cut off all contact. This is probably the most important step, but also the most difficult one. Cutting off contact means unfollowing them on social media, deleting their number, and avoiding places where you might run into them. It's tempting to try to stay in touch or maintain a friendship, but this can only lead to more pain and heartache. The narcissist will count on your emotional maturity to get the best of you and try to trick you into staying in your life. However, if you let the narcissist get back into your life after they've discarded you, you're only making things worse. Not only are you encouraging them to continue with the abusive behavior, but you're also programming your subconscious mind that you lack boundaries. That's why it's critical to cut off all contact and never take a step back. The next best step to get over the discard is to seek support. Dealing with a narcissist can be incredibly isolating, so it's important to seek support from friends and family. Talk to people who will listen to you without judgment and who will offer you comfort and encouragement. And if you feel like you need more professional help, consider seeing a therapist. They can often help you work through your emotions and develop healthy coping strategies. Also, therapists can provide an objective perspective and experience that your friends and family will probably lack. If you've acknowledged your feelings and your pain, have cut off all contact, and have got help, you're almost in the clear. Next is to start practicing some self-care. Self-care is essential when dealing with a narcissist. Take good care of yourself physically, emotionally, and mentally. This will involve several steps, usually starting with getting enough sleep. Don't be stingy with sleep, it's important that you get as much of it as your body requires. Just listen to your body and invest considerable time in getting a lot of high-quality sleep. Next, you will probably want to eat healthy food. Chances are, the trauma of dealing with the discard will have a negative effect on your body. It's important you provide it with the necessary nutrients to regenerate itself. Also, you should incorporate a healthy exercise routine as part of your healthy initiative. This will heal your body and mind from the discard even faster. And, of course, do things that make you happy in general. Spend more time with family and friends, and do your best to be fully present in those moments. Enjoy your hobbies and favorite activities. All of this will be a huge step in getting over the discard. When you're feeling better, it's time to try and reframe your perspective. It's important to understand that the narcissist's behavior is not a reflection of your worth. That's why it's important to learn how to view the entire experience through a different lens. It's easy to internalize their criticism and blame yourself for the way things ended, but it's important to remember that their behavior is a reflection of their own issues, not yours. The next step will not only help you deal with the discard, but also prevent it from ever happening again, and that's setting boundaries. Even if you do need to have contact with a narcissist, it's important to set boundaries. Let them know what behaviors are unacceptable and stick to your boundaries. This can be challenging, especially at first, but it's essential for protecting yourself and maintaining your own self-respect. Finally, focus on your own growth and self-improvement. The narcissistic discard is never a pleasant experience, but you can use it as an opportunity to learn more about yourself and what you want out of life. Develop new hobbies or interests, set new goals, and focus on your own personal growth. In the end, you may end up stronger than ever. Dealing with a narcissist is a challenging experience, especially when they discard you. It can be difficult to move on from the relationship and the pain they have caused. However, it's important to remember that you deserve love and respect, and that their behavior is not a reflection of your worth. By acknowledging your feelings, cutting off all contact, seeking support, practicing self-care, reframing your perspective, setting boundaries, and focusing on your own growth, you can begin to heal from the experience and move on to a happier and healthier life. Remember that you are not alone in this experience, and there are resources available to help you. If you are struggling to cope with the pain of being discarded by a narcissist, please seek professional help or reach out to a trusted friend or family member for support. Thank you for watching, and we hope that the strategies we have discussed will be helpful in your journey toward healing and moving on from a narcissist. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to our channel for more helpful content to keep learning about how to deal with narcissistic abuse and eliminate it from your life forever. We recommend our video on how to not let a narcissist break your boundaries as the next logical learning step. See you there.